It's always moving when you think about the legacy of Hillcrest Baptist Church. For many of you who know, in 1954, the First Baptist Church in Lebanon, under the leadership of Dr. Bradley Allison, were burdened for a need of a mission opportunity in Lebanon, Missouri. Hillcrest was born out of about 24 people from First Baptist Church who came to the Hillcrest neighborhood and began what would become Hillcrest Baptist Church. As a child growing up in Hillcrest Baptist Church, I have very fond memories of many of the people who were foundational members. People like Esther Barker, people like Jack and Alma Stickler, people like Wayne Scholler and Betty Scholler, people like Rollins and Dorothy DeGraff and Reed, people like Russell and Dorothy Odell and Florence Clark, people like Ruth White, Ruth Cook, who were very foundational in the implementation of the early years of Hillcrest Baptist Church. Then I have recollection of the first sanctuary that was built outside of the basement building, and then there was a temporary sanctuary built on top of that. In 1965, a new sanctuary was built that would add a whole new dimension to the ministry of Hillcrest Baptist Church. Those people, my family included, took a step of faith in going forth to build a sanctuary that is still being used today. The beginning members of Hillcrest first took out a $10,000 note in order to build the original building. Can you imagine in 1954 or 1957 what a $10,000 debt would seem like to the church? Those people took a leap of faith. They took an act of kindness and service and mission to meet the needs of the community. That leap of faith has brought about what we have today. But now we have to move forward. We in the 21st century have to take a similar leap of faith to meet the ever-changing needs of our population today. When I think about the history of Hillcrest Baptist Church, I also think about the legacy, and I think about the future of the many men who were called into ministry out of Hillcrest Baptist Church. People, when you go back in time, you think about Clifton Adkins, who went off to found and to pastor a church at Mill Creek. We have many others. Fred Bobby, who was my RA leader, who went off to be a pastor and then eventually came back to pastor Hillcrest Baptist Church. We think of several who have gone into ministry and made a huge impact. The future is ours, but we must claim it. It's now ours to set the destiny of what our future will look like. Thank you, and I know you want to be a part.